Welcome back, friends. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. This is something I never thought that I would do because I didn't like it, but I tried it the other day and I found it actually fun. So I thought I might do a design with you guys. So here we go. I've got here a YouTube thumbnail and I'm going to go over to Elements and I'm going to place this design on my workspace. We're actually going to do some pixel stretching today. So I'm going to start off by removing the background on this image and I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller or crop it, make it neater because I like to make things neat and tidy. And I'm going to place a circle behind this lady that's running, a circle shape. So here we go. And I'm going to start off right up top where her head is. And I want to end up where her foot ends. So I'm just going to continue to stretch until I've got those 2 points covered. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this circle, I'm going to go to Position and Layers, and I'm going to place the circle in behind the woman, just so that I can see where the circle starts and where the circle ends. So I'm just going to stretch this out a little bit more till there, so that I got the foot covered and I got the head covered. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the circle, choosing a different color every time, trying to grab every color that's used in this image of this woman. So I'm going to start off with actually this red color in the hair. So I'm going to click on the circle, I'm going to click on the color chooser, and I'm going to come in here. I'm going to add a color, and I'm going to use the dropper to grab the color of the hair so I don't have to be guessing. So that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to add another circle and I'm going to put it on top and we're going to choose another color. But the next color that we're going to choose, we're just going to come down and maybe I'm going to choose her skin color. But let me crop the circle so that it fits neatly inside and is spread out along the perimeter of the first circle. We're going to go into the color chooser and again, I'm going to click on the eyedropper and I'm going to choose her skin tone and I'm going to go to Position and Layers. I'm going to bring that in behind her right there. Now, again, I'm going to add another circle. And before I do anything with that circle, I'm actually going to straighten this one out. And if you want, you can actually make this larger. I think I am going to make this larger. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to bring this over here and I'm going to start, maybe I'll add some white. So I'm going to bring this behind the woman again. I'm going to go to color and I'm going to make this white. And I'm just going to kind of stretch it out so that it's evenly distributed along the perimeter. Now, the circles don't have to be the same size. That's up to you. That's preference. I'm going to, again, add another circle. And right about here, I'm going to go to Position and Layers, and I'm going to bring that behind again. Go to the color chooser, and this time I'm going to make it gray. And again, I'm going to crop it. Now I'm going to repeat this process until I am done. And so I won't be talking as much. You can just see what I'm doing. Now I haven't used green, so I think I'm going to add some green and some white and some black in there. So I'm going to make a copy of that first circle. I'm going to send it to the back. And I'm going to add some green. And I think I'm just going to put a border on that green one. So I'll come up here, I'll add a border, and I'll leave it like that. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it like that. And actually, I'm just going to take all of the circles and I'm going to group them together just so that they're all one and I don't have to worry about moving one by accident. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into elements and I'm going to grab a shape. And I'm going to place this shape right on my workspace like this. And I'm going to bring it down like that. And I'm going to make this square white like that. I'm going to take another copy of this and I'll just move this over here. I'll take another copy and I'll just try and cover this whole area here. Maybe I'll grab a circle because that might work better for me. And we'll just do this. And I'll make that white. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take all of those shapes and we're going to push it in behind the woman, but in front of my circles. So I'm going to go to position and layers. I'm going to grab my woman and I'm just going to bring her right to the top like that. And we can still see a little bit of that shape there, the circle. So I'm going to grab it. And I actually just want to make sure that I've got it, everything covered. So I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit so that it's all covered like that. Okay, that is perfect now. So I'm going to come to share now. I'm going to download, and there's only one page here, so I'm just going to download it. I'm going to create a new page. I'm going to grab that page. I'm going to bring it onto my workspace. Here it is. Again, I'm going to tidy it up. Now, don't forget, this isn't a transparent image. I've got those shapes in behind the woman. And so I'm going to click on BG Remover and I'm going to remove those shapes. So here we go. Here is the final image. You should always check your image to make sure that background remover didn't remove something that you didn't want removed, because we've got a little bit of white there. And as you can see, yes, it did. So let's go back into Restore and we'll make our brush a little bit larger and we're going to restore the white. All right, so there we go. There's our image. And we're going to do one more thing, s'il vous plaît. So we're going to come back up here and we're going to grab our circle. So I'm going to grab it. I'm not sure I have the circle, but let me go to position and layers. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to copy it and I'm going to bring it back down here. Okay, so here is that circle. Let me grab the image of the woman, bring her on top here. And I'm going to make them the same size. I'm just going to stretch her out a little bit like that. And now I'm going to take that image below and let's apply a transparency to it. There we go. So what did you think of this tutorial? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments. And that's about it, folks. Did you learn something in this tutorial? If you did, press that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. Is there anything else that you want to see? Let me know in the comments. All right, for now, I'll say bye-bye. Until next time.